Well, there are so many ways to prepare fresh tuna. Grill it, bake it, pan-sear it. You can eat it raw. You can also blacken it, which is what we're doing today.
Blackened. Joining us to help is Tom Friend, who's the executive chef at CRANIUM'S at the Beach. Tom's also taking part in the March of Dimes Signature Chefs Auction. We're going to talk about that here in just a second. Thanks for coming in to join us this afternoon.
Privilege.
So, we are making what?
It's called tuna pistachos. It's black thinly slices of blackened tuna presented on top of a potato gaufrette, which is like a waffle potato chip.
Okay.
And then it's drizzled with a little bit of Cajun remoulade, some minced cucumbers, minced onions, and then garnished with a little bit of red micro mustard on top of it.
And all that's what makes up the remoulade.
The mayo, ketchup.
Yes, the remoulade has ketchup in it, mayonnaise, two types of hot sauce, which is Cholula and either Louisiana or Tabasco. Has a touch bit of sugar. Paul Perdone's Redfish Magic is one of the main ingredients also, and it blends it up. It's like a modified tartar sauce.
Look, you got my mouth watering. You got to get us started here. What are
We
we
need to do
doing?
something.
Yeah.
Okay, well first we're going to do is we'll show you the quick way. We'll just blacken the tuna lightly.
Okay, so this is just regular
It's ahi grade tuna.
ahi grade tuna.
Yes.
Okay. And is our pan good and hot?
Yes, the induction only takes a
Matter of seconds.
That's
Sure.
important, how hot you
Okay.
are.
Yes, and then once the oil gets hot enough, then we just want to take the tuna and sear it like a minute to a minute and a half on, yes ma'am, on both sides.
Okay, so I'm going to
Don't break
sear.
tuna. Don't break tuna. Oh,
Jimmy.
I was just trying.
So
Yeah.
the easiest way to tell is once it gets completely white around the bottom, then we can just do a flip, and then it'll be perfect enough to where it's another minute and a half on the other side, and then we can just pull it off and then thinly slice it.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Tell me about this giant potato chip over here.
A potato chip, this is another thing is a gaufrette. Easiest way is when you go to Chick-fil-A and you get your Chick-fil-A fries, which are real thick. This is a small one. It's actually made with a mandolin where you have to make cross brands of the chip.
Right.
And then you pan fry it until it's brown on both sides.
Okay.
It looks really good.
Yes, but
I
if you
can't
don't,
wait to taste
if
that.
you don't have a mandolin, you can always just take a knife and slice thin slices of it at the house, and you can still pan fry it and get the same trick to it as just a gaufrette.
Fire up and you're good to go.
Okay, so
You
I'm
just flip this.
to flip it. Okay.
Yes.
Now
So, from beginning to end, how long do you think this takes to make, Chef?
Well, as long as you make the Cajun remoulade up ahead of time and then the gaufrettes, once that's all made and you chop your onions and cucumbers, it takes like less than 2 minutes to actually make the plate set.
Wow.
But the remoulad's what
The
takes
remoulade takes about an hour for it to sit, so you want all those sauces to marry inside and infuse, so you got good flavor to it.
Okay.
And then the potato gaufrettes, you want them to sit on the side after cook them for a few minutes so all the grease goes off. The best thing is just put a paper towel on a plate and then put the gaufrettes on it.
Gotcha.
Okay, so surely you have something for Jimmy to do.
Oh, yes.
Okay, well, let's put him to work.
We're waiting on you, Lisa.
Yeah, well, you have the first steps of it.
Oh, okay.
You have the plate.
Okay.
Trying to make me look bad here.
I know.
Let me take this off for
Okay.
you real quick. A little
Thank
bit
you.
of mesclun mix you can put right on the plate. Just spread it out.
Oh, okay, that's the greens. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
All right.
Then you're going to take 4 of the gaufrettes and angle them onto the plate, the potato chips.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, and then you put a slice of tuna straight down the middle on each one.
Oh, okay. Nice. 3, 4.
And then you send the plate down.
Send it down to Jimmy?
Well, I'll go ahead and take it from here, but I just wanted to let you know I already had one done.
Oh, Jimmy.
You know I didn't, don't you?
Yes, so
Okay.
the Cajun remoulade.
Remoulade. I'm saying it wrong. Remoulade, right?
Yep, remoulade.
You let Jimmy
should've-
put that on there because it has the spices in it. There's going to be a
Drizzle
lot of
here,
it.
right?
Yes.
I know this isn't as pretty as you do it, but
And then if you want to, if you're at the house or something, if you immediately want, you can actually mince the cucumbers and the onions, but you don't want to let them sit too long because the onions will bleed out and turn everything purple.
really?
Yes.
Well, that's no good.
Well, while you're doing that, Jimmy, I'll let everyone know there are several ways you can get the recipe for this. You can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland, 21801. You can also go to our website, wboc.com, or give us a call, 443-880-9116. Just make sure you let us know you want the recipe for blackened tuna pistachos.
Pistachios.
Yep.
Pistachos.
And then a little bit more of the Cajun remoulade, and you finish it off with a micro red mustard. Microgreens, like I was stating, these are more aromatic, but they don't stay in your palate as long. So the micro red mustard is more of a horseradish flavor, like 3 or 4 seconds after you eat it.
Yeah.
And then you get one pungent horseradish shot, and then and
there
then
you
it's
go.
going.
So,
Are we good?
Jimmy, won't you hand over the, are we going to taste the one you made?
There you
Okay,
go.
well,
Oh,
come
just
on.
pick
What-
it up and take a bite
You
out
wanted
of
to
it?
eat
Yep.
his?
All right. Oh, that's good.
And I made that.
Yeah.
You did. Good job, Jimmy. Thank you so much.
Chef,
and it's
thank you.
dishes
No
just
problem.
like this that you'll be able to taste for yourself at the March of Dimes Signature Chef's Auction. And guess what? There's still time to get in on all the tasty fun. We'll get a preview next and find out how the event helps a great cause.
But first, do you need a new roof? Spicer Brothers Construction is looking for the neediest roof on Delmarva. The winner will get a new GAF limited lifetime roofing system. Now, for your link to an entry form and a complete list of rules, all you have to do is go to WBOC.com. Click on our picture there at the top of the page, and good luck. Delmarva Live. We'll be right back.